So this is called the Bluedio T2 turbine. It is a Bluetooth headset packed with unbelievable features. Do you think it's worth the price? We'll check out its physical overview, features and more. Everything you need to know, coming up. This video is brought to you by Banggood, a one-stop online store for cool gadgets, toys, cell phones, VR headsets and more. If you download the app today, you'll get a 10% discount of all your purchases. You can check out more on what they have to offer in the link in the description below. Hey, what's up guys, it's Mac here and we do a lot of tech related videos like this one. If this is your first time, consider subscribing. With that said, let's check out what's in the package. So what do we get in the box? Obviously the headset itself, a 3.5mm jack cable if you want to use your headset as wired, a USB to micro USB for charging or to file transfer, which we'll talk about more later, and lastly the manual. So first let's check out some physical overview. So the build is mostly plastic and some metal parts on the headband, I guess, and the headband padding are soft. On the top you'll see the printed design and underneath you'll see a soft padding with breathable holes. It is adjustable to make sure it fits most people's head, and of course this adjustable headband has distinguishable clicks, which is greatly appreciated. The ear cushions are soft with leather-like material, but I think it is permanently attached to the ear cups, which is not a good sign, because some users may become too sweaty and needed to wash it or something, but I guess we won't be able to do that. Over here are some silver accent design which I really like, but take note that these are not real metal but silver coated plastic. And yes, the ear cup frame is also made out of plastic as well. This headphone has a unique mechanism and design which took me some time to get used to. On the left ear cup there is a 3.5mm jack if you want to use it as wired headphone or if you want to share music with a friend. Well, let me explain that. Basically, the Bluedio headset turns into a sound output, so whatever you're hearing in the Bluetooth headset, your friend connected to it using a 3.5mm jack will also hear what you're listening to. On the right ear cup, we'll see all the controls available. Here is the power button, which is to turn on and off the Bluetooth, a scan button for scanning FM radio frequencies, mode button to switch from Bluetooth, FM or micro SD card if you have that plugged in. Speaking of micro SD card, here is the slot. Over here is a bit of a one button do everything kind of button because this can do volume control, move to the next track or back, and also long presses turns the radio mode on. And under here is a micro USB input which is mainly used for charging. And if you have an SD card plugged in, you can use the USB to micro USB to connect it to your PC to transfer your music files. The mic is also over here, which will do a sound check later in both indoor and outdoor. Now for the features, this headset is using Bluetooth version 5, operating distance around 10 meters, frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, supports up to 32 GB of micro SD card for your music files. It has an FM radio and the headset battery could last up to 15 hours non-stop. For Bluetooth devices, this could last up to 40 hours. And yes, Bluedio has an app for cloud storage for your music files and equalizer adjustment, but you got to pay for a membership which is $5 a year. So if you're into that, you can check that out as well. I guess that's all that there is, but if you want to know more, you can just check this out and pause the video. Enough with the features, and now let's talk about how does the headphone sounds like. So I'll be upfront honest with you guys, the headphone sound quality of this headset is superb. The highs are clear, the mids are okay, but the bass, man, it has a good punch in it. This headset sounds as good as the Beats EP, but with better bass output. And yes, this could rival the Beats EP in terms of sound quality. The sound is good whether be in Bluetooth, 3.5mm jack, SD card or FM. The sound never changes. Now let's check out how the headset's mic sounds like.
So this is the sound of the headset's mic in an outside environment. So as you can hear, there are a lot of background noises So here it is, guys. So this is the sound of the headset's mic inside my studio, which doesn't make much difference from the outside. And I'm not really a fan of the mic of this headset, but that's to be expected in Bluetooth microphones nowadays.
Well, here are my final thoughts about this headphone. I'll start by saying it has a lot of good features for its price. As for the sound, the highs are clear, the mids are fine, the bass is awesome and not overpowering. Overall, the sound quality is perfect in my opinion. The mic quality though is not as good as the sound, but it is already expected from Bluetooth headphones devices nowadays. The mechanism of the headset took me some time to get used to. It becomes uncomfortable after an hour or two, so I can't wear this longer than 2 hours, I guess. The multifunction, like switching from Bluetooth to radio to SD card, are smooth, and I really like the different variety it offers. I think the only weakest link of this headphone is the build quality, because it is all plastic and if you're not too careful you could easily break it. So the question is, would I recommend this headphone? Well, that's a big yes, especially for those who are in a budget and wanted a good quality sound for a wireless headphone. This one is good for those who travels a lot since it has a long battery life and it only took 1.5 hours to fully charge it. So if you want one of this already, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Use the coupon code for a special discount, and if you haven't downloaded Banggood app yet, download it now and receive a 10% discount of your purchases today. So that's it guys, if you found this video interesting and helpful, make sure to give us a thumbs up and share it. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.